Good morning, everybody. This is the 11th grade B on a beautiful Tuesday morning, 6th of April. Today's agenda consists of we're going to have a look at the homework, which is homework. It's a typo there. We're going to do some group work today. Guys will be reviewing the reported speech in questions, in statements, and also commands. This classwork will be done in during the time of a class, and it's important to ask questions and ask everything you don't know. Now, I've got some recommended music. Today, I chose the theme of British pop or Brit pop or Brit rock. So, what we have are some Brit pop artists and Brit rock, I would say. The Smiths, Blur, also Oasis, Morrissey, and the Arctic Monkeys as well. I love that song from the Arctic Monkeys, by the way. All right. Apart from that, we have three expressions, I would say. Yeah, expressions connected to news. Okay. And first one says break the news. So, for example, if you have a friend and your friend says, "Hey, I have something to tell you," and then you say, "Okay, come on, break the news. I got promoted in my job. Oh, nice. Good news, man. Yeah, congratulations. Break the news. Come on, break the news. I was promoted. Or break the news. I'm going to be a dad. Oh, congratulations. So, what does it mean to break the news? You break the news to someone. Break the news. What do you think might be? Any idea? No? Okay. So, break the news is to tell, to reveal something, to tell something to someone. Usually it's like a piece of good news or could be bad news, but usually this information is unknown to the other person. So break the news is to tell something new to someone. Okay, to reveal information. That is the thing. The other expression is no news is good news. What about that? What do you think it means? No news is good news. Is anyone in the class, by the way? Hello. Okay, yeah, sin novedades. That's the idea, okay? Usually when they say ojalá llegue sin novedades, is usually something that comes out of the sudden. So usually when people say no news is good news, is that nothing has changed, everything is still normal, okay? No updates, no new COVID news, nothing, okay? And finally, if you make a splash, is that you do something so the people around notice you. For example, if you make a splash in the classroom, usually, I don't know, you gave an excellent argument in a class of literature, or you impressed everybody with your math skills, or you did something awesome in physical education, or your pronunciation is really good, and everyone is like, oh, wow. So we can say, for example, that in this case, Cristobal Cabrera made a splash. He made a splash. So impressed everybody is to do something to impress the rest. Okay, he made a splash. Let's say that you're a football player and you are playing your debut, right? And you score 3 goals. So on the news they say Cristiano Vega scored 3 goals and he's an ace. He made a splash. Okay, so impressed everybody. Okay, that's good. All right, people, how are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? Tell me. How are you guys feeling today? Anyone, you can write on the chat if you want. A 4. 4 is like, I'm waiting. 9, for real? Javier, a 9. Suffering. A 7. I like 7. I like 7 a lot. Number 1, number 6, and number 9. Oh, really, dude? I'm sorry. It's English class. 5, sleeping like a baby. You can sleep like a baby. Well, today you won't have much time to sleep because, you're sick. Okay. Because it's a group work. Okay, you have to work a lot. 5, like a baby, baby dog, like a puppy, cute puppy. Did you guys like Chihuahuas, by the way? Do you find them cute? Do you find Chihuahuas cute?
I think it's not cute, but I like it.
Okay, so not cute, but you like them. Okay.
Yes.
Andres Dimo says, son feos. Vicente Alvarado says, they're ugly as. Okay. That's true. I don't know. Some people like them a lot. Personally, I don't really like them. They're too small, dude. They're too small. At least for me, they're too small. I might step on them. And they're crazy maniac, right? I prefer a cat because cat is smaller. They are chill. They go to sleep. They chill. They move chill. They look chill. But these dogs are like always nerves. Strange dogs. Strange dogs. Some people love them. I can understand why. Okay, I'm gonna move now. I'm going now to the Google Classroom. They look like sausages. The other day, there was a question on Instagram: why people call sausages vienesas? Why people call sausages vienesas when the correct word should be salchicha, like choripan, chorizo? Why people call sausages vienesas? Do you have any answer for that? Instead of saying salchichas, they say vienesa. Why vienesa and not salchicha? Chilenismo. Okay. Yeah. Okay, agree. Javi Towers, just to remind you, hacerte acordar, remind you, we have all the class videos in Google Classroom. Okay, so we have class 1 and 2. When you attempt to study, then you have class 4, class 5. This is all March, so I'm gonna put today this class, which is the first class of April. So it's week 1, April. And here you can find also the activity of writing, okay, the newspaper, which some people finished, and which I'm gonna check today. Okay, so if you haven't, yeah, no te preocupes, yo te reviso lo que hiciste. I'm gonna check them today. So if you haven't finished it, you still have time. No, pa mano, no, Cristiano Ronaldo. Una página. Solo era eso. If you haven't finished the homework, try to do it today or around this week. Any questions? Yes.
Se me olvidó ponerle nombre al diario. O sea, la noticia así como un nombre al como inventado o algo así. Solamente hice la noticia.
Como Bicholos News. Pero puedes modificarlo todavía. Yeah, you can modify. Yeah, modify it. Yes, of course, Ignacio. Let me repeat.
Profe,
Yes.
que en el diario había una parte que había dicho que se podía borrar, que si no era tan largo.
Yes.
¿Está bien? Sí.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Ya, gracias.
Yeah. Yes, Javiera. Let me repeat the message about the homework. I sent you the homework, usually for the complete week. And I gave you, for example, this homework, it says today finishes. But you have the complete week. I give you a week deadline. So you can send the homework. It is very important for me that you do your homework. Sometimes I check them really fast. Sometimes I dedicate more time to check them. But ideally is for me to check that you are working. So Javiera, you can send them always within, entre a week deadline, con un periodo de una semana. Yeah. For example, this one it says finishes. Let me see. Oh, internet, what's going on? 5th of April, terminaba ayer, pero te doy la semana todavía. ¿Ya? Todavía está activa. Porque repito, me interesa que la envíen. Eso me interesa. Porque ya viniendo la prueba les voy a mostrar la tablita de Excel con los que cumplieron y los que no. ¿Ya? About that, specifically about Excel things, we have our test, our English test. Did your teacher give you your test dates? Miss Sandra, did she give you test dates? Sí, profe?
Yes.
Okay, so we cool. Okay, no worries then. Because I don't remember, but let me have a look. On the 27th. Okay, so that's good. That makes the 27th. We have two more classes, and then we have the test. So we should have the formative test next class. Okay, formative test is next class, and then on the 20th, we answer questions and we check the formative test. And that would be all. All right, without further ado, let's stick to work. So the idea of today's class is to work on this material. It's a study material. It's not the intention of being a homework, but a study material. And we are going to do it in class because it's really important to finish this thing about the reported speech. In this material is a PDF. You can find a lot of activities. Okay, you can find the statements in the page number 1, statements, oraciones. Also, you can find in page number 2, questions and commands with the infinitive. By the way, question, did we check the infinitives? Yes, right? I mean, the commands, like sit down.
Creo que sí, profe.
The teacher told me to sit down. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think we checked them. I'm pretty sure. Okay. And these are other random activities. So what's the intention now? What's the objective? Is that you finish the page number 1 and hopefully 2. How are you going to work this? It's very simple. I'm going to put you into groups. One person is going to share this, is going to share, the document on the screen, and you guys are going to be working. It could be in the notebook, it could be digitally. You may have notes, whatever. And then when you finish, you're going to send me this PDF with the answers of one person from the group. Okay, so one person from the groups, like the president of the group, is going to send me the answers of the group to check them. Okay, so the idea is that you work in group now, use a notebook, whatever you can, and then for the next week, one person from the group is going to give me the answers, so we check everything. Any questions? Any questions?
Yeah, profe.
Okay, so the groups maximum 4. Ideally, okay, work together. Try to use your notebook. It's a good idea. And someone in the group needs to share the document. Okay, like I'm doing it right now. I'm doing this. Right? Okay, so what I'm gonna do for you to understand everything we have to do, just gonna give you a quick example. So for example, Profe de 5. Yeah, okay. Okay. You're good people. I like you. So it could be fine. Yes. All right. Let's see. So we are going, everything about this material is report to speech. So let's give an example of a statement. Can you help me with letter E? It says, these people are saying these things. Report them using says that. Okay, let's say that Jim said, oh, I'm checking on the chat. Puede ser dado? Yeah, maximum 5, maximum 5. It can be 2 people, can be, you can work alone if you want. You can work 3 people, whatever, okay? But ideally, try to make it with a group. If not, I understand. Okay, how do we report letter E? Jim said, can't swim. Jim said, I can't swim. Help, 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 people. Remember the back shift, everything. Jim
He
said, yeah.
he said that
He
es que no sé.
can't backshift. The backshift of can. Couldn't. Yes, thank you. It's could and it's negative. Couldn't swim. That's it. Sorry, my dyslexia is powerful. Okay, Jim said that he couldn't swim. So that's what you have to do in the statements. You have to use the report to speech to report them, you know, and use the backshift and all those stuff. You have to do the same for number 1, number 2, and 3, and you know, all the rest. Report what the guest said about it. So the guest said, Miss Moore said they would make a lovely couple. Would, because it's will. Mr. Smith said they are going to live in. Mr. Smith said they were going to live in Brighton. Brighton, okay. Look, Valentina, Cristiano, Brighton. Okay. Here we have the questions. Okay. For the questions is what we discussed on the previous class. So it says here, a police officer is asking questions to a shop owner. A un vendedor. What's your name? Yeah, so the police, the officer asked the shop owner. Es muy largo. Ya, pongámosle que una mujer. Ya, asked her, la dueña del negocio. How do I put the question, people? How do I report the question? It's a WH question. What's your name?
Her name?
Okay, what? Her name. What else? Was, yes, what her name was. ¿Cuál era su nombre? Remember that we are reporting questions, and when we report questions, they no longer are questions. In report to speech, we use the verb ask, ask the person, the shop owner, and we have the WH word, and then we have sentence order, orden de oración. Her name was. Okay, so that's how you have to report the questions. And then you have the commands, los comandos, o peticiones o consejos. Make some coffee. Make some coffee, Ben. No, make some coffee, Bob. So it should be Carol asked Bob. Okay, ¿cómo se reportan los comandos o las peticiones? People.
To
Yes, to make some coffee. That's it. That's it. Okay. Aunque tenga las respuestas malas, aunque cometan errores, igual háganlo. Ya como ustedes creen que es, para así poder corregir y limar todo esto. Es súper entendible que hayan algunos errores, no hay problema. Lo importante es que trabajen en cómo creen que usted está correcto y así lo podemos revisar pronto. Ya. And people, if you're nice, tell me your groups in the chat, please. Give me your groups in the chat or with your voice. Who are you going to work with?
Profe.
Profe, Valentina. ¿Cuál se peda?
Sí. Con Constanza Núñez.
Connie Fun. Okay. Connie Fun.
Josefa Rodríguez.
Joe. Yep.
Anaísa Caranza.
Nice. Yep.
Y Javiera Torres.
And Javi Towers. Javi Towers. Javi Towers. Yes, perfect. Okay. Another group. Thank you. Another group. Con el
Teacher here.
Okay, Salinas. Okay, Master. Nicolás. Nicolás.
Yes. Sería yo, el Benjamín Torres, el
Benjamin,
Gastón Fredes y Sofía Flores.
Benjamin Towers. Weston and Sofita Flowers. Sofita. Yes, ready. All right. Okay, Salinas, I'm going to put you here. If he comes back. Yeah. Next.
Teacher,
Teacher. Who's it? Ariana.
sí, yo soy con la Marti Arancibia, la Josefa Ibáñez y la Vale Pavés.
Martí Arancibia, Vale Pavés, Joe Ibanez. All right, good, perfect. Next group. Aloha.
Yo, profe.
Profe.
Yeah, well, de Diego.
Ah.
Diego,
Yo, la Valentina Cortés,
Valentina,
el Cristian Vega
Cristiano Ronaldo,
y el Joaquín Serra.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and Joaquim. Perfect. Demo, thank you. Demo.
Sí, ahora sí, profe. Voy a hacer yo con el Michael,
Michael,
con el Ernesto,
Ernestos,
con el Martín,
Martín Monroy.
Monroy,
Yep.
el Mati,
Mati Craft.
sí, y el José.
Jose Victor. Okay, thank you. Then we have Cristóbal Aguilera, Benjamin Palma. Okay, Benjamin Palma,
Profe,
Cristóbal Aguilera. Thanks. Nacho, is that you?
no, yo, profe, yo.
Bicholos.
Sí.
Yeah, Bicholos.
Ignacio Segura,
Nacho,
Cristóbal Cabrera,
Cristóbal Cabrera,
Ian Christie y Giorgio.
Ianson, and Giorgio Bertola. All right. Next one. And we have some people left. Me imagino que van a trabajar en la sala principal, chiquillos. Roquito, Seba, Altamirano, Jorge. ¿O alguno va a algún grupo? Aloha. David, Jorge, Altamirano. Dígame, ¿cómo van a trabajar? ¿Acá en la sala principal o en grupo?
En la sala principal, yo creo.
Ok, ya, ¿qué más? Ujú. ¿Qué más? ¿Se va?
Teacher, yo estoy preguntando todavía.
Ah, ya, dale. ¿Y el Jorge, que está por acá? Jorge. ¿Dónde va a trabajar Jorge? Jorge. ¿Dónde está Jorge? Ya. Y me falta. Altamirano, ¿dónde va a trabajar? ¿Sala principal? ¿O group? Are you going to work in the main room or the group? Main room or group? Altamirano. Ya me contesta y me dicen, ya voy a empezar los grupos. Ahí me dice Jorge, let's go. Los quiero trabajando porque los voy a ir mirando. Let's go. The material is in Google Classroom, remember. Let's go. We are going to stop. We are going to stop around 12:50. Yeah, 12:50. 12:50. Okay. Do as much as you can. A ver, pregunta. Oh, tengo mi cámara apagada. Question. ¿Prefieren que les dé tiempo para hacer como ejercicio y revisamos o les doy tiempo largo para que hagan lo que más puedan? ¿Qué prefieren?
Yo digo ejercicio y revisamos, estaría mejor.
Ya,
Digo yo.
tiempo limitado, ejercicio revisado, ya. Mejor así para ir más rápido. Ya, pues, entonces tenemos la página 1. Página 1, igual un poco extensa. Deberíamos juntarnos. A ver, de la 1 hagamos la siguiente. De la 1, página 1, hagamos la 1, hagamos la 2. No, mejor hagamos la... A ver, de la 1 hagamos la 2. ¿Ya? Number 2.
Entiendo que está hablando.
Estamos eligiendo los ejercicios.
Profe,
Estamos eligiendo los ejercicios,
¿y
vale.
cómo no la vamos a hacer antes?
Es que porque
¿No
tenemos
la
un
vamos a
poco...
hacer?
Sí, la idea es que
Ah, ya.
después la continúen, pero la idea es ir como por ejercicio, ¿ya? Ejercicios que
Ya, ok.
representen la totalidad. Entonces, hagan la 2 de la primera página y hagan la... Esto no tiene número, maldición. La 4, dice César. Esta que tiene harta para abajo. ¿Ya? Están en la página 1. La 2 y la 4. ¿Claro? 2 y la 4.
Yes.
Ya, 2 y la
Sí,
4.
profe.
2 y la 4 a las 12. Los voy a sacar a las 12. Son las 12:14. 12:35. ¿Ya? ¿Ya, Pi? 12:35, ya. Empecemos nomás. Let's go. Las 2 y la 4. Here we go. Boop. Ya, ustedes me dicen los chicos de la sala principal para darles ayuda, ¿ya? Esa es la idea, de yo ayudarlos también. Roquito, el Seba, no sé qué más está por acá, el Tamirano también, que me digan el tema de la ayuda. Pues yo tengo acá... No me acuerdo. Ah, dale ya, pero espérate, Seba, ¿quieres estar en un grupo, en una sala aparte o quieres estar en la sala común? Porque yo estoy acá en la sala común y está el Roquito, no necesariamente en grupo con el Roquito.
Teacher, ¿una sala aparte puede ser?
Sí, perfecto, sí. Oh, Roquito, what's going on? ¿Qué le pasa? Vale, te mando, Seba, a una sala aparte. Seba, por acá. Ahí sí. Ya, te queda acá. Roquito, ¿qué le pasa? Ahora estamos solamente, son un poquito acá. What's going on, Roquito? What's going on? What's happening? Creo que entró alguien más. Martín Monroy. Te caíste, Martín Monroy. Tú ibas con el Michael en demo, grupo 6. Tamirano. ¿Existe?
Profe,
Diga.
¿a dónde estaba el,
En el Google Classroom.
la guía?
En el
En
Classroom.
el Classroom.
Sí, ahí está.
Ya.
Me imagino que está en el Classroom. Tú.
Sí, pues sí, pues sí entregué la tarea el otro día.
Sí, es cierto.
Profe,
Roquito,
es que capaz que me salga de la clase porque no me siento bien de salud.
está resfriado, está enfermo, Roquito. ¿Qué le pasó? ¿En la
No
cabeza?
amanecí bien, con
Oh,
un dolor de guata.
oh, eso es muy fome. Eso es muy fome. You'll probably get out of the class. Roquito, sí, tranquilo, descuida. De todas formas, vamos a revisar esto. Así que va a estar.
Pero, profe, todavía no me voy a salir.
Ya, me
Si me
avisa,
mejor me quedo.
me avisa. Esto va a estar grabado, así que, o sea, se está grabando, así que después igual, si te sientes muy mal, puedes revisar el video.
Ok.
Ya, así que no hay problema, descuida. Me avisan Roquito o Jorge o Altamirano para ayudar. Hasta las 7 voy para allá. Peperere. Ya, hello.
Profesor,
Hello, Will.
una
Entonces,
duda. Los ejercicios que hay que hacer, porque sé que marcó el 2 de la de la primera página
Sí, sí, sí.
y no me acuerdo cuál más había que hacer, no me fijé bien, lo siento.
El que no tiene número. Que
Ah,
le-
¿el sin número de la segunda o de la primera
de
página?
la primera, de la primera. Que
Ok,
debería ser el 4, supuestamente.
el 2 y el 4 por así decirlo, hay que hacer, ¿no?
Yes.
Ok, profesor, esa era mi duda.
Aquí. Me llaman cualquier cosa.
La coneja está comiendo un papel. Milky, no, Milky.
Se llama Milky. Melky.
No, Milky.
Hay una nueva rutina de Felipe Abello. La
Olvidé.
coneja Milky.
Se comió un papel, no sé qué le va a hacer, pero se comió un papel. No, no sé qué le va a pasar.
No, con un papel no le pasa mucho.
Sí,
No, pero es que el papel era una cosa que está escribiendo yo de matemáticas. Me lo comió, un pedacito chiquitito que me quedaba. Ah, ya se fue. Ah, después la atrapo.
A las mascotas les gusta el papel. Nada que hacer. Les gustan los cuadernos también.
Oye, un conejo encima roe todo lo que ve en el piso.
Eso es cierto.
Para no ser un roedor es interesante, porque como no son roedores,
¿Qué familia son los conejos?
no sé, pero son de la liebre y de no sé qué me ha dicho, pero no son roedores. Espera, le busco el tiro, creo que era. Los conejos. Los conejos pertenecen a la especie de los lagomorfos,
Lagomorfos.
que junto a las liebres y las picas, no sé qué son las picas, pertenecen a esta categoría de los mamíferos. Son lagomorfos, profe. Ni idea de qué es un lagomorfo, ni idea de qué es una pica, pero
¿Qué
con la
será?
liebre, conejo y pica son,
¿Será un
son lagomorfos.
conejito salvaje? ¿Una pica?
A ver, picas con K, a ver, picas, pica.
Ah, es con cama encima, ya.
Sí, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Imagínese un conejo aplastado con orejas de ratón. A ver.
Oh,
Voy a rápido hacer un share screener si puedo. Mire. Ahí. Ahí está una pica.
A ver, ahí viene, viene, viene. ¡Oh,
Vamos a hacer-
qué lindo!
Es una pica.
Es muy redondito.
Ahí está también que parece un perro.
Ah, ahí sí que se ve re distinto. El de recién era como un bebé pica.
Sí, estaba como aplastado. Mira, ahí están las picas. Es como un ratón. Bueno, no es un ratón, es. Está sonriendo.
Oye, sí, qué lindo. Pica.
Por eso, aquí
A lo
busqué si
mejor de
retrocedo.
ahí viene el tema Pikachu, ¿o no?
Debe ser el animal que está, porque algunos dicen ratón, pero no. Debe
No,
ser
po.
esto.
Y Pikachu siempre dice, no, es un ratón.
Sí. Debe ser una pica, y aquí está. Los conejos. Los
Sí,
conejos pertenecen a la especie de los lagomorfos.
sí, Pokémon siempre está muy iluminado con las cosas que pasan en el mundo. ¿Quién no conoce?
Las picas. ¿Mm?
Ah,
Eso
buenísimo.
es.
Ya, chiquillo, avance porque le estoy
Ya.
picando
Sí,
todo.
sí, 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 sí. Los conejos pertenecen a los conejos.
Ahí no. José Fuente, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué haces aquí? ¿Se te cayó el internet? José Víctor. José Víctor. José Víctor. Háblame, dude. No está. Ujú, mm. Tarararán, tararán, tararate, tururururu. Prr, tarraten, tarate, te, 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 te. Mm. Uy, Martín Monroy. Martín Monroy, ¿qué te pasa, man? Martín Monroy, ¿qué te pasó? José Fuente, ¿qué te pasó, man? ¿Qué le pasó al Monroy? ¿Se cayó otra vez? Monroy. Taratarara, pererere. Aloha. Aloha. Hay alguien ahí. Sé que no soy nada. Pa, pa. Pipiriri, pipiriri, tiriri. Piri, piri, piriri, pipipi. Piriri, tiriri, tiriri. Ooh, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Three minutes. Three minutes. Three minutes. 1 minute. Este mouse. ¿Qué más le falta? Que no rueda bien. Tiene mugre. Ah, ¿por qué? Aquí en el USB tiene como un papel. Hay que ver. Yeah, time's up. Let's check. 1 minute, 1 minute. Tererere, tererere, tererere. Let's do 1 more minute. Yeah, no. Let's check. Tenderly. Hello, people. You're back. Okay. We're going to check now. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay. Okay, let's do it. We check number 2 quickly. Let's go. Let's go with letter A. Letter A, volunteer, whatever.
Yo prefiero.
Okay. Let's do it.
She said that Mary worked in a bank.
She said that Mary worked in a bank. Perfect. Number 2, let's go. Perfect, perfect. Si está malo, no importa, la corregimos, así que da lo mismo. Yeah. Number 2, let's go. Let's go. People. The power, the power.
Jim said that he was staying with some friends.
Yeah, Jim said he was staying with some friends. Perfect. Let's continue. Next one. Okay, next one. Letter C. Yep.
La 1 ya la había hecho.
En algún momento sí. pero no,
Ah.
no hoy
No,
día.
pero, o sea, el ejercicio 1. O sea, el ítem 1.
No, lo saltamos porque es más de lo mismo.
Ah, ese sí, el 2 y el 3.
Sí, el do y el sin número. Eso es lo que dijimos.
Ah.
Doy el 4.
Eco, le pusimos número 4 porque no tenía número. El bicholas. Yeah. Yeah. Numbers, letter C, let's go. Let's go. Time's running. Let's go. Anyone, anybody.
Mike said he had never been to Russia.
Mark said he had never been to Russia. Perfecto. Ready. Next one. Oh. Lo escribieron en el chat. Demonios. Yeah. Next one. Sorry, Joe. D. Let's go. D. Hey, it's a D. Tom can't use a computer. Tom can use a computer.
Profe,
Yep.
Elias said that Tom couldn't use a computer.
Use a computer. Thanks, Joe, and thanks. Goodie. Yeah, everybody must try their best. Everybody must try their best. Let's do it. Said Jill. Jill. Jill.
Jill said that everybody. Es que no sé. No sé cómo hacerlo.
Yes, Jill said that, si queremos, everybody
Had to try their best.
Perfect, that's beautiful. Had to try their best. Yeah, had to try their best. El must pasa had to. Se ve poco, pero eso pasa. Jane may move to a new flat. Jane may move to a new flat. Let's go, let's do it. Al final de la clase sí, obvio, sí.
Ese no se pone con would. O sea, would.
Tenemos may, el pasado del may. Es parecido. Es que empieza con M.
Will o no, nada que ver, no sé.
No. Igual, buena idea, pero empieza con M. Ya, ahí está. Ahí me lo escribieron. Aquí, por aquí me lo escribieron. Bacán. Rachel said Jane might move to a new flat. Ya, ahí está. Might. El may pasa al might. Es que en realidad el backshift del may. Yeah, and finally, I'll stay home. Ese sí, bicholos. Ya, bicholos. Bicholos.
¿Qué cosa?
Last one.
Bill said that he will stay at home on Sunday.
He will stay at home.
No, would.
Thanks. Yeah, sure.
Sí, dije eso.
Wait. Sí, es que a veces se entiende mal el micrófono. All right, let's see. Beep, 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 dee, dee. Beep, beep, dee, 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 dee. Bill said he would, it is would stay at home on Saturday. Yeah, perfect. Okay, easy peasy. Any questions? Preguntitas hasta acá.
No, profe.
Yeah, okay, let's continue with the next one. All right, this is the no number. Este es sin número. Que le pusimos number 4. Que es la que está acá. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
Esa es, she said that she will see me tomorrow.
Sí, hay un detalle ahí del tomorrow.
The next day.
Yeah, that's a boy. Yeah. She said she would see me the next day. Sí, ese pequeño backshift de expresiones un poco molesta a veces porque hay que preocuparse de muchas cosas. Yeah, next word. Let's go. Beautiful people, let's go.
He said that he had seen her today.
She said that she had seen her today. Okay, so today cambia algo. A ver, ¿cómo era? Today.
A ver, profe, aquí lo digo.
He said that
That
he
day.
had
That day.
seen her that day. Claro, ese día, que la había visto ese día en vez de today. Yeah. Yes, good. Good. I don't like this film. Let's go. Oh, que me escribe tanto. What about it? I don't like this film. People. Or in the chat.
She said that she didn't like the film.
Beautiful. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. She said she didn't like that film. El this pasa al that, porque esa película, this es esta película y that es esa película. Así que está bien. Goody, next one. Let's go. She went swimming today.
La digo.
Yeah. Please.
She said that we had gone swimming that day.
That we had gone swimming that day. She said we went swimming today. They, well, we went. She said we went swimming today. She said we went swimming today. They had gone swimming that day. We went swimming. Sí, pues ella dijo que ellos habían ido a nadar. Sí, pues fuimos a nadar, ella dijo que ellos habían ido a nadar. Sí, se ve como desde afuera. Yeah. Okay, what about the next one? I met her about 3 months ago. Oh, thanks. Quickly, that's quick. Oh, ¿por qué no me deja poner texto? He said he had met her about... Yes. Sí.
El day arriba lo tiene mal escrito.
Ah, ¿verdad? Puse hey. Thank you. It was a typo. Typo. There you go. All right, and you have. I'll see Mary on Sunday. Every day is like Sunday. Every day is people, let's do it. She said she would, thank you, would see Mary on Sunday. Okay. Next one. Thank you. What about the next one? Aquí está. Pete and Sue are getting married tomorrow. Pete and Sue. And she said. People.
She said that they were getting married the next day.
Okay, so yes, she said they were getting married the next day. She said they were getting married the next day. Ahí me queda perfecto. Perfecto. And this one, Stephen bringing some record to the party tomorrow. Okay, so it would be, she said Stephen's bringing, okay, he was bringing some records to the party the next day, lo mismo. O también le dicen the next day, the day after. The day after, para que tenga una variación ahí comparado con el de arriba, que es the next day. The next day es una opción y the day after es la otra opción. I really like this furniture. She said she really liked that furniture. Que le gusta ese mueble. And this one, she said her parents were arriving the next day. The same, the next day. And finally, oh, thanks, Dimo. Nice. We visited her this morning. They said they had visited her, that morning. Esa mañana. Okay, there you are. So you can check when you see the video. Ahora Valentina está con cara enojada. ¿Qué está mal, Valentina?
Nada, profe, hay que decirlo. Estoy enfocando.
Está enfocando, chuta, ¿no? Si lees en el computador, no, es terrible. Me he visto ahí, es muy malo. Ya, aquí tienen, pero cuando revisan el video. Ya, a ver, desafío. Esta lea le hicimos, pues la pregunta. A ver, desafío. Esta de aquí. Pueden intentar hacer las últimas, y revisamos a la una y nos vamos. Están mezcladas. A ver, ¿están mezcladas? No. Esta. La última. Es la 11. A ver, no.
Yo creo. Son 3 hojas. Sí, eso es la última.
La 10. Ya. La 10. Number 10. Sí, en grupos. Lo activo al tiro. Lo bueno es que se quedan armados los grupos. Qué lindo. Aquí le va. It's they are commands. Son todos comandos. Commands. Sit down. Don't try to be funny. Oh, Armageddon, come every day. It's like some... Number 10. Ooh, Armageddon, come. Do. Every day is like Sunday. Ya, por fin le saqué esta cuestión. Está feo. Pixart. ¿Qué quiero el que es gratis. Po. Falcon and Winter Soldier. Every day. It must have been love, but it's over now. Must have been good. It's cold. Soul sister, soul sister. Soul sister. Hey, dude, what you gonna do? What you gonna do with the dreams come true? Hey, Mr. Scott. Hey, Daniel.
Teacher,
Roquitios.
aprovechando, le iba a hacer una pregunta.
Sí, dale.
¿La prueba de inglés va a ser una prueba o va a ser un trabajo?
Buena pregunta. Por ahora tenemos solamente prueba.
Ok.
¿Ya? Solamente la prueba del Sócrates, ahí nomás. ¿Ya? Por un tema de que tenemos pocas horas, nos vemos una vez a la semana. Así que por ahora nos mantenemos con solo la prueba, ¿ya?
¿Una vez a la semana? No, pues, profe, 2 veces.
Nosotros, no, pues nos vemos una vez, pues.
El jueves tenemos otra clase.
¿El jueves?
A ver, déjeme revisar.
No, pues.
No. Ah, no.
No, pues, no. Anteriormente teníamos 2 veces, pues. Sí, anteriormente teníamos más espacio como para hacer más cosas, pero en estas condiciones prefiero que no.
Ok.
Ya prefiero que no. Así que el temario se va a subir a Classroom. En la próxima semana vamos a hacer una formativa, así que de ahí vamos a sacar hartas cosas, ¿ya?
Ok.
Ya, porque esté atentito ahí. Every day. Mm, 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 mm. Boom, ba, boom. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da, na-na-na. Ba-da-da, ba-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Tu, tu, ta, tu, tu, ta, tu, tu, ta, tu, ta, tu, ta, tu, tu, ta, tu, 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 ta, tu, ta, tu, ta, tu, tu. Un minuto para revisar.
Teacher,
Yeah, Roquito.
esta clase terminaba a las 12:55, ¿no?
Sí, claro. Así que queremos revisar esto que viene ahora rápido y chao. De hecho, ahora
Ok.
lo voy a parar ahora. Revisamos y listo. Porque quede grabado. A ver. Tu, tu, tu. Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Yeah, people, let's do it. Let's check because time is at the end. All right, let's do it. Number 1, a command. Aquí no dice quién lo dijo. Digamos que lo dijo el Diego. Okay. Diego told me help
Do
That I
not
must not.
to negativo. Not
to
to
try to be funny
try to be funny.
or not to be funny.
Not to be funny, yo creo. Not to be funny. Sí, not to try to be funny. Muy largo. La misma idea. Diego told me not to be funny. Así se reportan los comandos negativos. Así como, don't eat with your mouth open. My mom told me not to eat with my mouth open. Yeah. Next one. Connie told me
To wait here until she comes.
Until she comes. Oh, beautiful. That's good. That's good. What a class. Okay. Go to bed and don't get up till you're cold. Go to bed. Okay. Yeah, let's see the doctor. Yeah, the doctor told me people, let's go. Lunch is waiting.
Told me not to get up.
Not to get up. Pero espera. Told me to go to bed and not to get up until I was cold. Esta fue larga. Doctor told me to go to bed and not to. Sí, está bien. Yeah, and this one. Be a good girl. Okay, mom told me
to be a good girl and to sit quietly for 5 minutes.
to sit quietly for 5 minutes. Okay. We're almost done. Watch over the milk and don't let it boil over. Oh, siempre pasa. Yeah, Valentina told me. Let's go. Let's do it.
To watch the milk and not to let it boil over.
Not to let it boil over. Sí, Sí, porque empieza a hervir, se sale y deja todo manchado. Yeah. Don't take your coat off. Dad told me not to take my coat off. Yeah, let's do the next one. Ignacio, Nacho, let's go. Nacho, wake up.
¿Qué pasa?
Dad told me. Told me what?
Not to forget.
Not to forget is infinitive.
Forget.
To forget to thank Miss Jones when I was saying, you're saying, claro, was saying goodbye to her. Yeah, el pasar was. Y stop the dog. Ya, el que lo diga nos vamos. Let's do it. Esto lo dijo la vecina. The neighbor told me people told me to stop that dog. All right, that's ready. Sorry, without exclamation mark. All right, people, that's good. That's good. My recommendation is then for next class, bring the questions. Okay, next class, bring the questions ready. It should be this one, this page, number 7 and number 8. Bring the questions ready with your group. Bring the question ready with your group. And then during that day, you are gonna give me a picture of the answers of the group. All right, it was a pleasure. Good to see you again, people. And I will see you next week for the formative test. All right?
All right, teacher.
All right, see
Bye.
ya.
Nos vemos, profe.
See
Bye,
ya.
teacher.
Chao, profe.
See ya. Thanks for
Bye,
the question.
teacher.
Bye. Happy lunch. Bye-bye. Ariane.